Hello and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. I'm your host, Collin Samansky. I'm joined by my guest today, Garrison Glenn.
What's happening?
All right, thank you for joining us, Garrison. So, what was a driving factor that's brought you here to Solano College?
I would say just me trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I wasn't really sure when I first came here what I wanted to do. I thought I wanted to be in the film production field, and for a while I really thought that was what I was going to do. I took classes here for it and didn't really fall in love with it the way that I did with sports broadcasting. When I first heard about sports broadcasting, I was like, oh yeah, I got to try that at least. And I enjoyed spending time with the people that are in this class or were in the class before as well. And my love for sports, as you can see, is very, very big, and I enjoy it very much. So sports broadcasting is the reason why I'm here.
Definitely. I gotta say the same thing for me too. All right. Obviously, anyone who knows you knows you're a big Warriors fan.
Yep.
What's been one of your favorite moments as a fan for this team?
There's a few moments that you could talk about. You could talk about Curry when it was in OKC. You could talk about him breaking the three-point record. But for me, it was Game 4 of last year's finals. I think that really cemented him as the best shooter of all time. And because that was the one thing that he needed was that finals MVP on his resume, because people kept saying that, oh, he doesn't have a finals MVP. When you play with Kevin Durant, of course you're not gonna really get it. And then one can argue that he deserved it in 2015 as well, but there was no question who the finals MVP was in this last series.
Definitely. Aside from basketball, I know you're a big basketball guy.
Yes, sir.
What's another sport that you have a real connection or a real draw towards?
It's definitely football. I've been watching football almost my whole entire life, and I don't know, I feel more excited when I watch football. I feel more engaged. I like the skill positions better. It takes a lot for your team to win. I think it's harder to win an NFL championship than it is an NBA championship. Easily. And so when you finally see it happen, it's like, wow, it's pretty crazy to see. And now, as competitive as it is in the NFL, it's insane to watch. So I enjoy watching the NFL.
NFL, in my opinion, 10 times more intense in playoff games than NBA.
Yeah, because every game in the NFL is Game 7, as opposed to having multiple chances to win it. I just feel like, I know it's kind of hard when you have that, like, you can catch a team on a bad day and it's like, oh, well, the better team won. But in the same breath, it's like, well, hey, you knew what the stakes were. So
NFL is any given Sunday.
Right.
So, yeah. All right. Being a veteran in the broadcasting class, what do you think you can give advice to us newer guys?
I would say you have your own dynamic. You are who you are. You know what you bring to the table. Bring it to the table. Be yourself. Have fun with it, though, at the same time, because this is supposed to be your career, but also I think you should do it while you're also having fun, because there's no point in doing it if it's not fun for you. Because for me, this isn't a chore at all, or like doesn't really feel like a class. This is just, okay, know what I have to do, have fun doing it, and then I'm good to go.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. It's definitely how I'm starting to feel, especially being new.
It's fun.
Yeah. So, who's your all-time favorite athlete?
It's gonna be weird because I have a Curry jersey on, but it'll be LeBron. Just being him as the athlete as he is, just being able to play at such a high level for over 20 years is insane. And I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before. And he just broke the record for most points scored by a player ever. And he already had the record for most points in the finals by any player ever. And like, the next person's not even close. So it would be LeBron for basketball, and for football, it would be Deion. I just love how Deion approached the game. He was like, I know what I gotta do. I know exactly who I am, and I like how he was always emphasizing it. Gotta look good, play good. I'm gonna feel good.
Yeah, prime time, man.
Yeah, I love prime. Right. Love prime.
So, a little off topic from sports. You and I both, or at least I feel like we're both into movies and all that. What's some of your top movie recommendations for just a casual viewer?
For a casual viewer for movies right now, it would be, the first one I would choose is Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's a multiverse movie, but it also teaches about like love and faith, and also teaches about like how important family is. Family guy, always have been, love my family to death, and so that movie really resonated with me, especially towards the end. And then I also like Babylon. I'm not so sure if it's like the best movie for anybody to watch, but definitely for adults. it captures the essence of the 20s perfectly because it focuses on multiple different people throughout that time and certain different points in their life, and it captured the 1920s Hollywood perfectly, and that's kind of why I feel like Hollywood's not really good, like what's it called, big on the movie right now in terms of the Oscars, because the movie kind of exposed Hollywood a little bit, and I like that. And then the last one I would choose was, I was thinking about it, probably Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey. The movie teaches it's also about love as well, and the graphics in the movie are crazy, and the storytelling is perfect. The musical score is perfect. So, yeah, Interstellar would be the last one.
Just added some movies to my list that I need to watch now.
Yeah, man. For sure, bro. You gotta watch them.
So, with everyone here in the studio, on the crew for the broadcasting class, what do you feel is about you that's really separated you from just being like a regular guy behind the scenes or in front of the camera? What makes you in this class?
It would probably be just what I can bring to the class. I feel like I bring like a positive energy at times to this class. Like, yeah, I have my negative days too, but like everyone does. I feel like I get along with everyone in the class very well. We all have fun. We all talk about sports, and so we can all connect on that level. But I also bring a humorous side and a caring side, because I care about everyone here. So I'm like, it's good to see that everyone's like good and everything. I don't check on everyone as I should, but like at the same time, it's like we're trying to do the exact same thing. We all have fun while doing it. Like if I see someone's like not feeling well or not doing like not feeling what they're supposed to be doing is what they're supposed to be doing, I'm gonna like be like, you good, bro? Like what's up? But I feel like I can bring just a positive energy to the whole entire group.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. You can
Appreciate
vouch for that. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for us today on the Solano College Sports Network. Thank you again, Garrison, for joining us.
Thank you.
Once again, I'm Collin Samansky. Thank you for watching.
I'm Jacques Jones, and thanks for watching Solano College Sports Network.